Several kids from J.G. Johnson Elementary School took some time to read to the residents recently at Inspiration Senior Living.
Once a month, the students from J.G. Johnson School come over to Inspirations, and they sit and read or converse with our seniors who are in residence. And I just found out from one of the teachers that's here, the kids really look forward to this day.
Yeah. So what types of material are they reading?
Magazines, newspapers, books, whatever it is that the adult and the child have decided on, so that it's symbiotic. It's that they work together on making decisions. Maybe they'll just sit and talk. Or one of the girls in there is drawing. Yeah. She's doing drawing things. So it's whatever they want to do. There's 5 students, 5 seniors. And we get to use the library, my favorite room. So it's really been wonderful. The kids are here for an hour. I've talked to the principal, and I'm hoping that J.G. Johnson has the summer school again. You know, the summer activities that's community-wide, and they usually pick a school. I'm hoping they pick J.G. Johnson again, because I have talked to the principal and said, I'd like to see this go through the summer. And I just spoke with one of the teachers. Is there any way we can get this more than once a month? Because the kids love it. The seniors really love it. Yeah. So it's a great program, and it benefits everybody.
Is it different kids every time?
Yes.
Wow. So
which is good, because there's only 5 at a time. So yeah, that's only fair.
So tell me what the seniors are saying.
They're absolutely adoring it. They start at 9. It's from 9 to 10, and they're getting so much out of it. They enjoy the kids in general. So whenever the kids come over, either from the daycare next door or from J.G. Johnson, the seniors all look forward to it. The energy, the laughter.
And here's Alicia Cook from the new You Salon.
I'm a more dramatic girl at times. I do have my off days where I don't wear any makeup, but a lot of times when I'm getting ready for work or to go out, I like my makeup a little bit more dramatic, which means I like more eyeliner. I like my colors to be more bold, more vivid. I like more of a smoky eye, sometimes more of a cat eye, just depending on how I apply my makeup. Then you have others who want something just more soft, more natural, so you're going to go with more of the pastels, the softer colors, and keep it more natural looking. So it just depends on the variation and what is occurring on your day. Is this something you're going into the office with? Are you going to be more conservative? Are you dealing with more business type people, lawyers and business meetings? Or is your line of work something more flamboyant, something a little bit more fun? Are you working in the casinos? Are you cocktail waitressing? Or are you a bartender? You know, there's just different looks for different types of lifestyles and different types of people.
People have been concentrating on eyebrows.
Brows are very important, always have been. People don't realize our brows are our curtains to our eyes, and if our eyes are our windows, you know, to our soul, then we want our curtains to look good. Everybody wants nice curtains in their home, so, you know, we want nice curtains on our face, so we have our brows, and everybody always thinks, well, our brows have to be exactly the same way. No, they need to be sisters, not twins. So you want them to look the same, and a lot of times, once again, we need to look at the shape of the face, the shape of the eyes, to emphasize our cheekbones and our eye shapes, and we don't want them too heavy, but at the same time, we don't want them so thin that they look like they've been drawn on.
And men can also get their eyebrows done.
There are a lot of men that do like to get their brows done when they have their hair cut, and there's nothing wrong with that, because a lot of times it's just cleaning up what's in the middle or what's on the edges, because, you know, let's face it, we don't like looking at a unibrow, and we don't like seeing somebody that looks like they have caterpillars on their eyes, okay? So it's okay, men. It's not going to make you feminine. You can get your brows done.
Thank you. For more information on the new You,
751-1116.
When we come back from this break, we'll have your entertainment this week and Noah Beacon with your weather. James Beth, best known for his portrayal of bumbling Sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane on TV's The Dukes of Hazzard, died Monday after a brief illness. He was 88 years old. Best died in hospice in Hickory, North Carolina, of complications from pneumonia. Although he'd been a busy actor for decades in theater and in Hollywood, Best didn't become famous until 1979 with The Dukes of Hazzard. For 7 seasons, Best Roscoe P. Coltrane chased the moonshine-running Duke boys back and forth across the back roads of fictitious Hazzard County, Georgia, although his hot pursuit usually ended with him crashing his patrol car. Blues patriarch B.B. King is telling fans he's feeling better and will be released from a hospital. The 89-year-old musician's daughter, Claudette King, said he'd been hospitalized since the weekend for treatment of dehydration caused by type 2 diabetes. A 21-word post on B.B. King's official website expressed his gratitude for fans' concerns and good wishes. King was diagnosed with diabetes decades ago. In October, he canceled the remaining shows in his 2014 tour after falling ill in Chicago with dehydration and exhaustion. The Rock and Roll Hall of Famer has released more than 50 albums and sold millions of records worldwide. 3 members of 2 heavy metal bands were killed in a crash on I-85. The bands Wormreich and Quatica were on the way from a show Sunday in Spartanburg, South Carolina, to play in Atlanta. According to the band's Facebook page, they had been on a 4-state tour with several other bands. The final date of the tour appeared to be the Atlanta show. The Georgia State Patrol said the band's van was carrying 12 people and towing a trailer when it left I-85, rolled down an embankment and crashed into a tree. 3 men were ejected and died at the scene. 8 other people were transported from the scene to local medical facilities. 2 of those taken to the hospital remain in critical condition. The driver of the van was not injured. He reportedly fell asleep while driving. The Georgia State Patrol is investigating and charges are pending. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your entertainment this week.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today is Wednesday, April 8th. Today we had sunny skies and high winds. We had a high of 67 degrees. Your average temperature around this time of year is 76 degrees. So it is a little cooler outside than it usually is. Winds were heading towards the west-northwest today at 10 miles per hour with gusts up to 23 miles per hour. The UV index today was 7, which is high. Humidity was at 11% today. Sunrise was at 6:21 this morning, and the record high back in 1989 was 98 degrees. Well, tonight we'll have mostly clear skies with a low of 40 degrees. Your average temperature around this time of year is 54 degrees. Winds will be heading towards the north this evening at 2 miles per hour with gusts up to 8 miles per hour. So those winds will definitely be calming down as we head into this evening. Humidity will be around 20%. Sunset will be at 7:12 this evening, and the record low back in 1975 was 39 degrees. Tomorrow we'll have sunny skies with a high of 72 degrees and a low of 44 degrees. Winds will be heading towards the south-southwest at 5 miles per hour with gusts up to 7 miles per hour. So we'll have light winds going into tomorrow as well. Humidity will be at 13%. Sunrise will be around 6:20 tomorrow morning, and the UV index will be 7, which is high. For our 7-day forecast, again, partly cloudy skies tomorrow. Those clouds should be clearing up around this weekend. We can be expecting sunny skies through about mid next week, and we might be seeing some more high winds next Tuesday as well. Your high temperatures will be starting off in the low 70s. That'll be going all the way up into the low 80s around early next week, up to 82 degrees there, and that will be dropping back down into the high 60s, 67 degrees by next Wednesday. And then your low temperatures will be looking at a similar pattern. It'll be starting off in the mid 40s, going up into the low 50s, peaking at 53 degrees this Sunday, and dropping back down into the low 40s mid next week.
Thanks so much, Noah. Don't forget that the High Desert Chorale is having their spring concert tonight at 7 p.m. in the Prump Nugget Event Center. All are invited to attend. That's going to do it for this edition of News 46 from everyone up here at KPVM-TV and, of course, on the radio station KA's Country 95.9. Have a great night. We'll see you back here tomorrow.